time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. And welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on the number 5 seed in the playoff, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Returner looking to create better field position. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. So Alabama's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. So in year 2 of the 12-team playoff, we get to see these 4 on-campus first-round games. Now, last year, Kirk, visiting teams like Tennessee, Indiana, SMU didn't look ready for the occasion. They got overwhelmed early and could never recover.
And, Chris, if you flip it over to the other side, the teams that were at home, Ohio State is a team that really stands out. I mean, they had that disappointing loss to Michigan. Everybody thought their season is over, and they end up taking advantage of playing at home in that first game against Tennessee, created some momentum, and ended up winning 4 straight and won a national championship. So where these games are played and who can take advantage of those opportunities is very big in the postseason.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Good read here by the quarterback on the run-pass option. Makes the right read, just doesn't give his receiver a chance to make a play on the ball.
And the run moves the ball up to the 33. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Back to throw. It's Simpson. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on third down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game. And you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. The Red Raiders offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Breaks loose at the 45. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Texas Tech, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Play action here on first down. On the move now. He's got the first and still going.
And this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
The sure hands, it's Cuevas. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
You know, Chris, if we would have told Bear Bryant that Alabama would have a wide receiver that won a Heisman in recent years, I don't think he would have believed us. But that's where we are. They've been some great ones in the past, and we're seeing some great-looking receivers on this unit right now.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Now here's the toss play. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. It seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
Takes the ball and heads to the left. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. He got it. The field goal's good.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
We come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hudson. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Last possession was a one-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes. Scanning the field, it's Morton. Short connection to the tight end here.
That's a good job here staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a 2nd and manageable here for this offense.
Single back, takes the handoff. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from him.
The defense came out ready to go on that 2nd down and short. No chance for the offense, and that'll bring up 3rd down.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it's 3rd down and inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
The Red Raiders getting set on 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
2nd down play coming up. Well, Kirk, Texas Tech has the lead here, and the first quarter is in the books, but is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Looking downfield, it's Morton. Pulls it in. It's Joyner. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Grab behind the line. It's Carter. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
That completion makes it second and medium. Handoff from the shotgun. Picks up the first, looking for more. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back. That's on purpose.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
The tight end goes in motion before the snap. It's a toss to the left side. But only a 1-yard gain, so it's 3rd and 9 coming up.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking to set up a screen pass here.
Now, that screenplay can be a little tricky if the blocks up front don't develop, and now they got to figure out what to do here on 4th down.
Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. Oh, and he knocks it right through.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Bringing it out, it's Adams. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
On the run, it's Miller. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. The clock is still running. I'll have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Back to pass. It's Simpson. Pass rush closing in. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
Well, whenever you see a team deciding to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, as a defensive player, you got to be thinking, hey, we got him right now. And they dial up the blitz, get after him, and come up with a sack.
He's going to try to return the punt. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Touchdown, Red Raiders. A huge contribution from the special teams in this playoff game. Punt return for a touchdown in a playoff game. That's a moment we're not going to forget for some time.
We won't forget about this one, and I don't think I'll ever forget the blocks that helped get him loose to be able to score this touchdown. He's going to get a lot of the credit. When they go back and watch the film, I think he's going to give an assist to the entire unit.
Add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch! And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Second down after that short completion. To the air. It's Simpson. Tries to get it to the running back. Finds his man. It's Miller. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Lewis. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Grant down the middle. It's Cuevas. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime.
QB strikes the ball, and the clock is stopped. No gains on the play. Brings up second down.
So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. He was successful with his first attempt. This one is from 35 yards out. The field goal is good.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. One more play before they head to the locker room. Looking for some space. It's Joyner. As the first down is still going. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. They get the second half started with their running play. They stop him right at the 24.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Using his legs, it's Joyner. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
A handoff to the back. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
This running back's had a big night, the kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Important third down play coming up. Ball handed off. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. And the Red Raiders will bring their punt team on the field now. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Pulls it in. It's Porton. Breaking free at midfield. Breaks into the clear. They finally tackle him at the 4. It's a solid gain on the pitch and catch.
That's one way to be able to move the football up the field in a hurry. These are the types of plays that can really galvanize an offense.
It's a quarterback keeper. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Now they come up second and goal from the 3. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
Trying to throw for it on third and goal. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Make kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Here's the first play of the drive. He started at 28. Gonna run it. It's Joyner. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Grab near the sticks. It's Hudson. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. Well, Kirk, Texas Tech has the lead here, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Dropping back, it's Morton. That's caught. It's Joyner. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. That's reeled in. It's Hudson. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Grab behind the line. It's Williams. The Red Raiders will try to keep this drive moving.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
And the Red Raiders looking to keep this drive moving. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Leaning on the run game here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Back's got it again. Doing a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Looking to throw. It's Morton. Caught over the middle. It's Carter. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening now. First down to the 27. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Red Raiders begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback keeps the football. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They're 2 for 2 on third down this drive. It's 3rd down and 7. I know the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. Looking to pass. It's Morton. Finds an open target on the left side. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be 1st down.
Well, I love the call here by the offensive coordinator. Has the lead in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. Instead of running, you throw it. Take a chance of a potential incompletion, but instead you trust your quarterback. Completion, 1st down, fresh set of downs, and you continue to work that clock.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. He'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play. We reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Working clock with the ground game. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. This to build the lead to 6 here in the 4th quarter. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Looking to pass. It's Simpson. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
I think the receiver just may have lost his focus on this outbreaking route. The quarterback delivers a very well-thrown football, so that one's going to be on the receiver.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Williams.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Running back grabs it on a screen. That gain is good enough for a 1st down. Ball spotted at the 42. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as they can.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
2nd down after that previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, drops back. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down.
To stop the clock. No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. To throw, it's Simpson. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. And the offense wisely spikes the ball here to stop the clock.
No gain on the play. Brings up
11th play of the drive coming up. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Well, one of the few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play. This guy has over 100 yards receiving. I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up and create mismatch opportunities.
Oh, they've got him. The defense has the last word today. That's a sweet victory. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They